Good morning, boys. Hello. Now, today I'm going to take you into the vast world of animals, okay? Animals of all kinds. Dekho, God has created all kinds of animals, big and small, animals which live only in the jungle, animals which can stay with us also at home, okay? So, the first group of animals, animals which live in the jungle, okay? Those animals are called wild animals. We cannot shake hands with a wild animal. Now, for example, you have the giraffe, the zebra, the lion. These are all wild animals, okay? These are called wild animals because their home is the jungle. Okay, we cannot keep them with us. Look at the giraffe. Okay, these are wild animals. On the other hand, animals which can stay with us, they can stay with us at home and they help us in so many ways, are tame animals. Okay, they are called tame animals. You can keep them as pets. See the horse, the cow, the sheep. These are all examples of tame animals. Okay, but what you have to remember is that animals can be grouped in two ways. One are wild animals and one are tame animals. Okay, then there are many different kinds of creatures, okay, which you see around us, small and big. But today we do an insect, the cockroach, okay. What are insects? Insects are creatures which have 6 legs, okay. They are creatures which have 6 legs, okay. Now, see, this is a picture of a cockroach. You can count the legs. These are 6 legs. And a cockroach also has 2 long feelers. They have feelers which help them to feel things, to sense any danger. Okay, they feel with their feelers. Okay, insects can be of 2 kinds, some which fly and some which cannot fly. Okay, if they have wings, they will fly. If they don't have wings, then they do not fly. Then see how good God has been. He's filled our seas and oceans and every kind of water with animal life too, okay? Now we take the fish as an example. See this beautiful gold fish. We can see them in our Nainital lake also, okay? A fish swims with the help of its tail and its fins, okay? The tail and the fins help the fish to move in water, okay? Then just like you wear a school blazer and a jersey, in the same way, the body of the fish is covered with scales which shine when the sunlight falls on them. See, the scales. But the most important of these are the gills. The gills help a fish to breathe, okay? The fish breathe through their gills. Now, what are gills? A gill is a cut in the side of the fish here. It is a tiny cut here. What happens when the fish opens its mouth to breathe? Water goes in and comes out quickly through the gills. Now, as it passes out through the gills, the oxygen in the water gets absorbed. It gets taken in by all the blood vessels in the gills, and that is how oxygen from the water reaches the different parts of the fish, because a fish needs oxygen like all of us to stay alive. Is that clear? So a fish does not have a nose like you. It breathes through its gills. What are gills? It is an opening which the fish has on its side. When the fish moves, it keeps opening and closing its mouth. When it opens its mouth, water rushes in and rushes out through the gills, and all the oxygen in the water gets taken in, absorbed by the blood vessels in the gills, which help the fish to stay alive. Fish breathe in water only. Have you seen, if a fish is pulled out of the water, it will really gasp for air. It cannot breathe and then it dies. Okay? So remember, tails and fins are important because these help the fish to swim. Okay? This fish's body is covered with scales. Okay? This is the outer covering of the fish. And then the gills which help the fish to breathe. Okay? A fish breathes through its gills. And then you have the birds. How do birds keep themselves warm? Birds have feathers to keep themselves warm, okay? And they use their wings to fly. See, you have examples of birds. Birds have a beak which helps them to eat. See the beak. The beak is generally hard, okay? So birds have beaks. Birds have feathers which keep it warm. And birds have wings which help it to fly, okay? Now, thank you.